Okay, so here's my first video in a bit. We've got a 2010 F-150 King Ranch. Set for a few weeks, and I've got squirrels in my area. Yeah, go figure, right? So that's just a little point for later. But I can tell you, I got a code for the cylinder head temperature sensor being failed, which is this little joker. Real easy to take off, real easy to unplug, put back. The sensor is getting to it is a bitch. B-I-T-C-H, bitch. Why? Because you about have to take the motor out to get to it. Not quite, but almost. So let me show you where it's at. Okay, so to take the cylinder head temperature sensor off on a 2010, all the forums I saw stated that it was back there at the back of the head on the passenger side. Not so on the 5.4 2010. It's actually underneath the intake. The intake wasn't so hard to get off, but I will tell you, the best way to take it off, once you get the throttle body and all removed, and the fuel rail, you basically just pull those there's a little push clip that you push back and then pull the fuel rail off. Yeah, you're gonna lose a little fuel. You're gonna smell like gas for a while. Here's where they are on your intake. The front bolt is right here. It's 10 millimeter, way back in there, 10 millimeter, but you go in from the top. You go in from the top here, top there, and then the bitch of one is way back here at the back. And also, don't forget there's a little hose back here. It's a vacuum hose. You need to hook back up when you're going on. And on this side, they're on the same place. Basically here, back there, here, and again here. And you just go right through the top here and get it. You don't even have to take your fuel rail off. Don't do that. It comes off. So once you do all that, it just pretty much lifts off. Might as well go ahead and order a gasket kit while you're at it. Now, so on the truck, this is the plug that plugs there. Just a little typical Ford push-pull. This little joker. Push it in, pull it out. So the story goes, I've done this one time before, replaced it. Didn't fix a problem, and the symptoms are crank it up, air conditioner won't come on, you get a code, the fans rev very high. Looked at a lot of forums and people had mentioned replacing these, and it didn't fix the problem. It turned out being wires chewed, blah blah blah. Well, okay, so I ordered another part and decided if I got to take it all apart again, and trust me, yeah, there might be some ways you can get to it, but you still got to take the crossover coolant pipe off, which goes from your thermostat housing over to the other cylinder head, and you got to take the alternator loose and just basically let it drop, just let it hang there. You know, disconnect your battery naturally. What else? So yeah, while I'm going to do this, I looked at the wires and I followed the wires all the way back, and I had replaced some of the wiring the other time just to make sure that nothing was broke on it. But I got looking a little further back where this end plugs into, and I saw the side of the sheathing had been chewed up. And I looked, and there's a wire chewed in two. So I'm guessing, and I don't like to guess, but I'm guessing that's probably my issue, because a lot of other people said that they had to fix a damaged wire or a chewed wire. And yes, going back to my good old squirrels, hey, if anybody knows something I can put up underneath here, short of rat poison, to keep the squirrels out, let me know. Because I caught two going up underneath my wheel well just as I was walking out to work on this thing today. But stay tuned, I'll let you know if that fixed the problem or not. Okay, got everything back together, everything connected. Got my positive battery post back on. I will tell you, if you can, go ahead and change your thermostat while you're in here, and change your intake gaskets. They're not that much. You can get them on Amazon or eBay, either one, but yeah, go ahead and get it now. Let's see what happens. Okay. Connect my meter. Sorry about the shaky video, guys and gals. Okay. So now, before I had the check engine light on, let's see what happens. Go away, check engine light. So far so good, no check engine light. Holy crap. Air conditioner. Hey, the AC's running. Hot damn. Oh yes, sir, buddy. They got it. Whew. Thank you, dear Lord. Amen. Anyway, hope this helps someone in the process. Like I said, I'd done this whole thing before. Didn't work. I still got the code. I could clear it. It would go away for about 3 or 4 seconds and come back. The AC never would work. But I found that break in the wire, and sure enough, yeah, that fixed it. Now I've got air conditioning and it's blowing all kind of cold. Anyway, hope you appreciate the video. Hope it helps someone along the way. Get an oil change Monday and we'll see what's going on. Thank y'all, and thanks for tuning in.